Well, welcome back to another Chili Bowl halftime show. Thanks as always to Kelly for coming up from the Eastern Shore to help clean up and help set up and help get this thing off to a good start. And also thanks to Peggy, who helps prepare the food and buy the food with my help and her help. And Peggy's down at the Eastern Shore having what is now being called officially Chili Bowl East. Well, this year some bad news and some good news. Bad news, of course, is our Ravens did not make it past the divisional round. But the good news is they beat the Steelers in the wild card game, and that sort of made my season. I hope it made yours as well. Well, next card. No, that's the wrong card. Put the other card. Okay, all right, good. Okay, cool. I may have a little bit of a cold, so I may have to stop from time to time to blow my nose. Excuse me. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that ought to do it. All right. You know, we make fun of Gordy every year, and we make fun of the Steelers, and deservedly so. But this year, you know, something different happened. You know, most of you know that Gordy goes up to the shacks to watch the games. They give him his own little TV, his own little chair to sit on to watch the games. And by the way, Shaq wanted me to mention that the food is great up there, and they have happy hour prices. So go to Shaq's and get a drink either today or tomorrow and enjoy yourself. But anyway, as Gordy's up there every week watching the games, this year something was different. Something different happened that I think changed the whole scenario, the whole thing in a profound kind of way. He was there, and sometime during the day, this gentleman walked up to him and identified himself as somewhat of a regular in the bar. And although Gordy didn't recognize him, he said to Gordy, he said, "You know what?" He says, "I don't like the Steelers, and I don't like you." And I Gordy was kind of taken aback by that, and then he relayed the story to me, and I said, "Well, you know, Gord, I mean, these things are going to happen." But, you know, after he told me the story, I kind of got to wondering. I said, you know, was this sort of like an isolated incident? Was this something that just happened at one time, like a lone wolf kind of thing? Or was it symptomatic of some underlying current that's running through the bar that's going on with Gordy and the Steelers? So, you know, being kind of an inquisitive kind of guy, I set out to find out if this was just an isolated incident or there really was some feelings up there about the Steelers and Gordy. So stay tuned. Here's what we found. I hope you enjoy it. Brandon, what do you think about the Steelers? You like them?
I don't hate him. Don't like him at all. I don't like the Steelers.
How about Gordy? What do you think of him?
Can't stand him. I don't think much of him either.
Okay, you don't like the Steelers, do you?
The Steelers suck, Bill.
How about Gordy? Gordy?
Nah, not really.
Okay, thanks a lot, Mark.
He's a Steeler fan.
What do you think about the Steelers?
I don't like him.
How about Gordy? What do you think of him?
I don't like him either.
Dylan and Dory, you don't like the Steelers, do you?
No, hate him.
How about Gordy? You like him?
No.
You know what? Okay, thanks. Scott, what do you think of the Steelers? You like them?
Don't like the Steelers.
How about Gordy? What do you think of him?
Don't like Gordy much either.
Oh, all right. What do you think of the Steelers?
I don't like him.
What do you think of Gordy?
I don't like him.
The two Joes, what do you guys think of the Steelers?
We hate the Steelers. We hate the Steelers.
What do you guys think of Gordy?
We hate Gordy even worse. And Greg just bad.
Bucket, you like the Steelers?
I can't stand him.
What do you think of Gordy?
Hate him even more.
Okay. Hey, you guys, what do you think of the Steelers?
We don't like
the Steelers.
How about Mr. Gordy? What do you think of him?
We don't
Like him either.
Okay. Pizza, the local Steelers.
Ay, a mí no me gustan los Steelers.
Que pizza, Señor Gordy.
A mí tampoco me gusta ese viejito, señor Gordon.
Mucho. Well, it appears that our worst fears have been founded. As hard as we tried, we couldn't find anybody who liked Gordy. So there was something going on up there, but I decided to give it at least one last try. Well, there must be someone out there that likes Gordy. Sir!
No, not sir. My name is Roberta.
Oh, Roberta, excuse me. What do you think of the Steelers, Roberta?
I hate those damn Steelers.
How about Gordy? What do you think of him?
Ah, there's another topic. I like Gordy. We go way back. He's always been #1 in my book.
Thank you, Roberta.